どうも、モアイです。ダンジョンズ3続きやっていきたいと思います。
Tanos had fled following his defeat at the hands of the absolute evil. Talia had immediately taken up the chase without first summoning the ultimate evil again.
Right, as if I couldn't do this on my own. I kick Tanos's ass, tear his eyes out, and use his teeth as a xylophone.
Anyway, it was rash. Nevertheless, Talia had followed her former mentor and foster father to his hometown of Stormbreeze. There, the final battle would take place. I think so, anyway.
はい、そうコメントでね、F12 キーを押すとこうやって全員選択が一瞬でできますよみたいなのを聞いたんですけど、私なんか40% キーボードっていうね、変なキーボード使ってるんですよ、言ったら。なのでちょっとね、なかなかF2 キーっていうキーがそもそもないんですよ、私のキーボード。なのでちょっとね、押せないんですよね、F2 キーをパッて。ちょっとすいませんが、もうドラッグで選択させていただきます。
Talia and her army entered the city of Stormbreeze. There they found some barricades and, an ambush. Naturally, no one could have thought of that.
Evil is unstoppable!
このとこにいたの。めんどくさいからいっか。でね、このステージはまた歩いて系だけステージでなので、だいぶ適当にやっていきます。はい、行くよ。全体攻撃してくる魔法使いが一番鬱陶しい。あ、ヴァンパイアが死にそう。あ、死んじゃった。あらあら、かわいそうに。
I'll tweak Tanos's ears.
硬いな。無視すればいいか。最初から無視していけばよかった。なんか本落ちてるけどいいや、めんどくせえ。
Tanos was but a short distance away. Talia prepared for the upcoming epic battle.
Talia, you dare to pollute the blessed city of Stormbreeze with your corrupt presence?
Got it in one, old man. Time to settle up. You wanted to turn me into a miserable good marionette and show me off as a virtuous little animal that you train the evil out of. Don't lie.
Lie? It's true. I thought I could make something natural out of you, something good. But you remain the same mangy, evil scum you always were.
Oh, that's not entirely true. I'm still here too. Ugh, you. Honestly, you crawl into a corner for so long, and now you come out to brush around Papa Tanos's legs, whining.
Ah, then there is still hope for you. Interesting.
Time to...
いやー、やめてー。やめてー。 これね、タノス結局倒せないですからね、ネタバレすると。ある程度ダメージ与えると、そうそう、こんな感じになってタリア以外全滅します。
Feel the wrath of all that is good.
Tanos conjured up a mighty firestorm that rolled toward Talia and her army. However, it didn't differentiate between good and evil, and burned into the city of Stormbreeze as well.
The purifying fire will redeem you.
Without the ultimate
ちょ
evil,
っと信じ
Talia
ないや
didn't
ついる
fare
感
well.
じするけど。
She could only run if she didn't want to die in the firestorm.
Okay, run! Take to your heels! Flee from the fire!
2匹生きてる。
Rub yourself with burn cream!
あ、死んじゃった。で、まあ頑張って逃げるわけなんですけど、こんな感じでね降ってくるので、これに当たらないように歩くだけというね。
Another spell and let fire rain from the sky. Apparently, he did not mind
3
burning
この
more
要素
Stormbreeze
ほんといらな
to
か
the
った
ground.
なって思いますね。確か墓がね、あ、そうそうそう。
The graves are sinking into the ground! That's extremely strange. But whatever. It's the ideal escape route.
お墓ショートカットでき
The
るんですよ。
firestorm devastated large parts of Stormbreeze and grew ever
Bitte.
larger and faster.
ショートカットできると思ったらできなかった。食らっちゃった。ここ確かショートカットできる。おっつ。で、ここ通ろう
You
と
won't
する
escape
と
the purifying fire that easily. Even if I have to burn the whole city to the ground.
でね、道を防がれちゃうと。
I need the absolute evil! Help!
The absolute evil was a little busy at the moment. All right, I'll lend a quick hand. That mausoleum over there was, in fact, an undead, a mighty grave golem. It rose and cleared the way for Talia.
はい、ここで新クリーチャーゴーレム、アンデッド系の一番強い個体というかですね。
Oh, great! Thanks! Forwards! Flee in panic! Run like hell! Speed off on segways!
This barricade looked extremely strong. Not a problem for a powerful titan like the grave golem.
はい、倒しちゃうぞ。
Talia, you can still return to
ちな
good.
みに後ろからどんどん炎が迫ってきているので、
Burn! Cleansing
極
fire.
力早くやら
If
なきゃいけない。
Stormbreeze cannot withstand the evil, it deserves to die in
これ
the
迫ってきてるね。
flames.
But Thanos! What? You're supposed to be the good one! Really? Could have fooled me. Come on! We have to keep going! That stupid water tower is in the way!
やばい
Grave
やばいやばいやばい。
Golem! Take care of it! Help!
A few heroes had been trapped by the flames.
逃げた方がいいな。
Unfortunately, there was no time to enjoy their
炎で勝
suffering.
手に死にそう。彼ら。ほら。逃げた方が良かったですね。やばいやばい、結構迫ってきてる。
We are saved! Thanks, evil creature.
Yeah, sure, you're welcome.
ここ通
More
れ
or
た
less by
感
chance, Talia had saved the imprisoned heroes, but now was not the time to think about good deeds like that. The flames approached inexorably.
You think you can escape me? Ha! I'll burn this forest down too! Good will triumph! Burn!
Ah, now he's gone completely insane. Take cover!
Tanos' rain of fire fell on the forest and set it
わあ
alight.
わあわあ
Luckily for Talia, this opened up new paths, which allowed her to proceed.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go!
あここ
The
通れるのか
firestorm seemed to spread even more quickly. Talia took to her heels.
We're almost there. Come on! Keep running, you fools! Follow me! Women and
Talia-san,
dark
ちょっと前
elves
出ないで。
first! Sure showed him.
はい行くよ
Ha! Showed him. You can't tell me what to do anymore. For you, there is only death. Oh, and a beautiful afterlife, if you believe the scriptures.
これでゴールかな
Ambush!
でね
Ah, Talia. Good to see
タリ
you
アは
made
ここ
it
で
this
捕ま
far.
っちゃうんです
Now, let the goddess fire purify you.
Oh, Thanos, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be the good guy. You're destroying Stormbreeze.
Pah! This city would have fallen anyway. It was weak and would have failed in the fight against evil. Now that I have cleansed it with a purifying fire, it can be rebuilt, stronger than ever. But that is none of your concern, for it is time to cleanse you.
ゴーレムちゃんがかばってくれた
The grave golem threw itself in front of Talia. A selfless act, which one would not necessarily expect from an undead. Ultimately, it paid for its deed by dying its final death.
Oh, you're still alive. This is a sign from the goddess. She wants me to turn you to good again. Well, so be it.
はいでは続けて次のステージやっていきます
Talia had walked into Tanos' trap because she failed to listen to the superb narrator. Okay, no one could have guessed that Tanos would willingly burn down the capital city of Stormbreeze just to defeat his daughter? Not exactly a good paladin's finest hour, but this plan would have worked. Actually, Tanos had expected his magic to destroy Talia, but the grave golem had heroically thrown itself before its leader and saved her from certain death. Tanos saw it as a sign from the goddess that his foster daughter was not yet lost, and only needed a push in the right direction. And so it was that Tanos turned to the things one used to convince others and made eager use of the Inquisitor's torture chamber.
ドリルやん
What? You didn't expect that? Well, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Talia could not endure the torture, I mean persuasion, forever. Her fate appeared to be sealed. But the absolute evil was not yet defeated, for it still had influence even without Talia.
Do not resist the light, daughter. Purify your soul.
Ah! Ah! Father! Why are you doing this? These are not good deeds.
そうだそうだ。
You will know, daughter. Soon you will know.
The capture of Talia and her immediate torture, I mean purification, one occasionally slips up with these religious fanatics, strengthened the hero's morale. They assumed that good would now win, but they did not know about the dungeon growing in the underground. Even without Talia, the seductive evil still had some influence and powerful creatures. The evil set about raising an army that would free Talia. Do we really have to? I mean, okay, she's funny and all that, but she takes away a lot of my narration time, which I could fill with brilliant monologues instead. Or I could recite a poem. Did I ever tell you the story about how I rode a bicycle over my own toe? Yeah, okay, you don't have to threaten me. We'll get her back. Fine.
はい。ではいつも通り、お金貯めてくよ。こっちにもなかったっけな、お金。あった気がすんな。で、あとはですね、この先にもあったと思います。確か。ここ金脈ですね。よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、この辺なかったっけな。チビの数増やすの忘れてた。よいしょ。あれ、増えないお金が。あれ、金脈ないな。こっちの方にあったと思ったんですけど、もっと奥かな。よいしょ、掘ってみましょう。多分罠作らないけどね。この辺にあったと思うんだけどな。あ、これはね、イカケ屋に一応スペース開けときます。多分使わないけど。よいしょ。よいしょ。で、あれこっちの金はまだ見えないですね。あ、あったあった。よいしょ。よいしょ。 いしょ。あったあったあった。こんな感じかな。面倒だからここも掘っちゃいましょうか。これ。よいしょ。すべてはチビを増やしてから考えましょうね。よいしょ。
Payday.
よいしょ。これでひとまずは OK です。まあね、こっちのね、この右上の方には方にダイヤモンドがあって、まあ、要は無限金脈があるんですけど、それはまあまた後でねやります。もうちょっとユニット増えてから、ユニットクリーチャー増えてからやります。でアルカニウムとこの子とどうしようかな。これかな。あとポータル使えない。まあ。5匹ですね。あと3匹。3匹だから雇えちゃう。全員2人で十分。はい。じゃあこのメンバーで、よいしょ。からとりあえず最寄りを征服していきます。
What's that? Evil scum pollute the overworld. Go, my faithful. Deal with the matter.
The stomping of the incautious evil's army had not gone unnoticed. From now on, heroes would be entering the dungeon.
You need to question and confine your evil essence. Turn to the light.
Not a chance. The dark side has cookies.
君ちょっと触ろう。よし。この子狙うよ。
The thirsting for evil's army had reached an island of the good, but it wouldn't remain one for long. The advancing evil's army marched towards a small nearby village. The citizens there fearfully armed
ちょっといい
themselves
感じに
and
回
attempted
復
to
途中
go
だか
on
ら
the
待ちま
offensive.
しょうか。
Do not despair. The goddess is on our side. These evil creatures will never be able to resist warriors of the light. Destroy them and their breeding ground in the underground.
ね、ポータル。買ったこの子。司祭様は気づいていない。で、もう用事がないのでポータル作って帰りますと。で、人数を増やしまくって、増やせるだけ増やしていきますと。17体分。1234513141516。
It's payday.
よいしょ。よいしょ。なんか予習と形が違う気がする。まあいいか。123456666。
Despair not and turn away from evil, my child.
よいしょ。
The goddess will forgive you.
あ、で、そうそう、こ
The
れ。
goddess can kiss my ass. I prefer to stay evil.
あ、やべ、ミスったな。ここ。すまんね。ここ閉じるわ。よいしょ。3つもあれば十分かな。ワン、ツー、スリー。よいしょ。あと2個欲しいのよね。箱が。あ、1個できた。 あ、やべ。飯。これ超大事だわ。これでマナをここで作ってもらうと。あれ、なんか一マス足りない？これ足りない感じだね。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17。うん。一マス足りなかったね。でもってちょっと待ってね。この辺行きます。で、よいしょ。そう。鳥さん作るから、ちょっと待って。よいしょ。 OK ですね。300か。ああ、ぼっちで、あとここまあ使わないと思うんだけどね。ちょっと今度はこの辺から、あれどこだ。よいしょ。この道を作りたくて。ここにね、下の出入り口があるんですよ。
Renounce evil and return to the light, daughter.
Where there is light, there is also darkness. Ah!
お、金がねえ。あ、
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
よいしょ。で、ここの金貨の1個こっちずれぐらいを掘るとダイヤに行く。そんな気がした。よいしょ。あれ、なんか死んでる。よいしょ。ぼっち。
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
お、ドラゴンズネストつきましたね。この辺に置けばいい？ここにね、ダイヤがあるんですね。
Spiders have spread throughout the underground. The after plowing through the underground evil, had discovered another exit to the overworld. This could prove very useful for delivering fresh supplies.
で、今度はスパイダーザネストがここにあるんですけど、ちょっとほっときます。お金たまんねえかな。よいしょ。で、さてどうしましょうか。
There are enemies in your
あ、
dungeon.
なんか入ってきた。どっから来た？上か。で、一匹だけ返して、ちょっと雲にやられるとあれだから、よいしょ、ここら辺に捨てといて、さて、こっち側を攻略していきます。
Those were the days. Back when we fought side by side. Evil is approaching my fortress? Enough! My personal guards will deal with this stain on the overworld and drive the evil back into its holes.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Drive the evil from your thoughts and let the goddess into your heart again, daughter.
Evil will triumph. I read the walkthrough.
で、エネミーザダンジョンしてるから、この辺に一回ポータル作って、
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。やられてる。ダンジョンハートがやられてる。戻れ。みんなで行け。
It's payday.
よし、ちょっと一時期復活タイムですね。一時復活タイムです。はい、お金。ここにも牧場作っとこうかな。よし、これでクリーチャーの数はマックスまでいけましたね。 18。1234、123、12345、35、15、16、17、18。18体。これ1体に数えられないんですね。へえ、初めて知った。で、お祈り台をもう1個作っとかないとね。あ、そう、ここ飯屋。ちょっと金庫とつなげといてあげようかな。さて、復活タイムも終わったかな。まだまだだった。あ、足りた。あれ？作ってくれない。あ、そう。急いでこれを作ってくれ。で、ちょっと脳死状態でこの辺に執務室を作りましょうか。
You need to question and confine your evil essence. Turn to the light.
Not
高
a
執務室じゃない、
chance.
講
The
義室。
dark side has cookies. Ah!
よし。
There are enemies in your dungeon.
でこれで安っぽい復活。エネミーは上か。そういうんでいこうか。あ、みんな復活してんじゃん。いつの間にやら。地獄絵図やな。で、このうちの違う。スケルトンアーチャーまず変えるでしょ。ゾンビも変えるでしょ。で、マナ生成用の、君も帰りなさい。はい。で、あと全員で突き進みます。
The marauding evil had discovered
ゾ
another
ンビ増
island
や
of
す
good.
のと
They really should be better hidden if they don't want them to be plundered, burned, and desecrated. Well, that's just the way those do-gooders are.
よいしょ。
There are enemies in your dungeon.
おっと、ダンジョンに入ってきた。この辺に一回ポータルを作って戻りますか。ここつなげてここ埋めましょうか。
The rattling of Talia's breath was not a good
よ
sign.
いしょ。
It was impossible to say how much longer she could hold on, but definitely not too long. Half time.
よいしょ。スケルトンアーチャー戻る。君たちも戻る。さて、で、残りのみんなで3、1、2、3、4、5、6、18。なんか人数合わないけど、まあいいや。まあ、あとは熊族を強くすればもういいでしょう。
Tanos's fortress was not far away. Nothing more stood in the way of Talia's
ちょっと
liberation.
盗賊やりましょう。
Except for the mighty Tanos, of course. There are enemies in your dungeon.
おう、なんと。この辺にポータル作っとくか。あ、まだいたの、盗賊。
Turn back to good, my child.
Unfortunately, I'm finding the torture just a little distracting. Ah!
で、さて。またゴリ押すよ。はい、この扉を破壊しに行きますが。
Back then, I refused to dominate your mind and instead tried to teach you.
君たちは戻りましょう。
Let you go hungry and gave you nothing but the holy scriptures to read, just the way the goddess likes. But you were never able to appreciate that the way a servant of the good should.
なんて火力だろうか。で、この大砲を壊しに行きます。ここでね、結構死んでしまうので、でまたポータルをこの辺に作っときます。
Talia was almost within reach of the coming to the rescue evil's army. Now was a really good time to think about what to do about Tanos.
このままクリアできちゃいそうだな。でこのままタノスに攻撃を仕掛けます。見て、この倒せそうな勢いで減ってく HP。
Tanos threw himself at the absolute evil's army. He wouldn't need long to deal with them, but he was distracted, and Talia was able to free herself from his mental prison.
Must flee. Must reach the dungeon heart.
本当はこの道に沿ってこう逃げていかなきゃいけないんですけど、おーっと危ねえ。
The benighted evil had liberated Talia,
解説してたら死んじゃったよ。
The separation meant that she couldn't simply be revived.
ちょっとここだけちょっとロードしますね。
But true.
ごめんなさい。どっからだろう。
It's payday.
こっからか。ちょっと飛ばしますね。はい、というわけでタノス手前まで来ました。すいません、やり直しますね。でタノス攻撃してるとタリアが逃げ出せるので、そしたら普通はこういうルートを通ってダンジョンハートまで行くんですけど、ポータルで一瞬でダンジョンハートまで行っちゃいます。ダンジョンハートまでつってスポってこれでクリアです。
Daughter, don't do that. Do not let evil take hold of you again. Stay with me.
Thank you, but I can do without your conversion by torture. But I won't forget it. You will pay for that. And that's what my good side has to say.
With these words, Talia threw herself on the dungeon heart and was teleported away by the tactical evil. Talia was still no match for Tanos, but the sly evil already had a plan.
はい、今回もご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。また続きやっていきたいと思います。萌えでした。バイバイ。